We're in tier 15 maps, as you can see, which means that we can now do a Citadel. So, we're going to be trying to get one of these done today. I don't know that I want to do this one because that means the Faradin City and the Copper Citadel, I think, means that that's going to be the Act 2 boss, and he was kind of a pain in the butt. But we also have the other two Citadels already kind of unlocked over here. We have the Stone Citadel with the Val City here, and the Iron Citadel with the Enzymite City here. I do believe that this is going to be the Act 1 boss, and I think this might be the one that we actually try to do first. So, let me go ahead and grab one of my tier 15 waystones. Ugh. Actually, I don't know that I want to use one of these on this. That's going to make it that much harder to get done. But you know what? It's content. You only live once. More packs. Curse with elemental weakness. Now, more rare monsters. Extra fire damage. Extra reduced critical hit damage, which I think I can live with. Ooh, reduced flash charges. We get most of our life from killing things, so that's going to hurt us on the boss, I think. But once we get to the boss, I don't... Alright, whatever. If we lose, we lose. I recently leveled up to 86, so I don't... I guess it doesn't really matter. So we're gonna go give this a try, see how it goes. Welcome to the casual mapping series, where we just kind of hang out and play the game and try to enjoy it as best we can. So I'm assuming that this is going to be running through the first boss area, the Act 1 boss area. We'll probably have to go through all the floors and stuff. I haven't done any of these before yet, so I don't know how you're going to force me to do these.
I suppose I should turn my full attention.
Shut up!
I didn't want to do that.
See how far you can be pushed.
Wow. Okay. So the problem I have now is that I only have one more tier 15 waystone. Okay, I guess we're not doing a Citadel right now. We need to do a little bit more grinding. Never mind. I still want to go back down to where we have all of these towers juiced up and try to finish grabbing as much of that as we can. Excuse me. So for this last waystone we have here, I guess we're going to use it on this crypt area, and hopefully that works out. I just got one shot. I just got one shot in there. Like, that was... When we go to do the Citadel, we're going to do a very basic map. We're not doing that again. Well, I mean, I guess we could probably do it here. I don't think I'm going to die here. But yeah, we're going to make it as easy as possible to... I mean, I didn't even want to use that map. I just kind of had to because I didn't have any other maps available. So now we need to farm some tier 15 maps so that we can... Yikes. I'm kind of speechless. I wasn't expecting to die that early into the Citadel. But this is why, you know, this is why I don't... That's why I typically don't bother with endgame content in most games, because it's like, I don't want to grind just to get to the point where I can play the content, you know? I want to just play the content, enjoy the content, and then, you know, if you want rewards after that, then fine. Otherwise, you know, I don't want to grind to play content. I want to grind to, if I'm going to grind, I want to grind because I'm looking for a specific reward. And for me, you know, the reward is not playing the content. The content, I paid for the content, especially in this case, so I should just have access to it. That's how I feel about it. But not everybody's going to agree with that. It is an opinion, so, you know, you're free to disagree. But we all do things based off of how we think about things, and that's why I'd make the decision that in-game isn't necessarily the thing I prefer to focus on the most. So, yeah, if the Citadels end up being something that, like, we have to seriously gear up for to get to even do them, then we're more or less done with the game, because I'm not trying to grind out and... Oh, okay. I can live with that. Because I'm not trying to spend crazy amounts of time in a game, like, or if crazy amounts of time just doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. That doesn't interest me.
What madness is this?
Ow! This guy's hitting hard. Elemental weakness. Yeah, there's some, okay. You know, I could just start the video over and try to get rid of all of that, but, you know, why? It is what it is. That's what happened, so. I guess we're starting back over at tier 11. Because it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I think I got really unlucky with the rolls on both of those, and that elemental weakness was just really... That was a really... both of those had just really punishing things on there, so it is what it is. You know, I knew going in that was probably not going to work out the way I hoped it would, but whatever. We'll grind. I don't know that we're going to grind back up. I mean, like, realistically, the Citadels are just going to be the act bosses, and then there's a final boss, and I don't know. I'm kind of at the end of my desire to continue grinding on this. It's likely going to be that I'm going to be pausing. I don't know about pausing. I might still just, you know, just casual mapping. Just go do a map a day or something like that just to have something to do. But realistically, you know, this isn't going to be something I really focus on too much. Okay, I don't see... Like, we have a 265% waste... Okay, we want to do this one here, I think. We'll try to do this. Well, I mean, it's only tier 11, so we should be able to actually complete this one. Like, come on. Wow, man. I wasn't expecting that to happen the way it did. At least we're getting lots of waystones. Not the waystones we need, but waystones at least. So yeah, kind of wasted this video really, because I could have done another one of my other characters and just had a little bit more variety. But well, at least now we know we can't do Citadels right now. I don't know. I don't know if we can't do Citadels or if it's just the waystones that we had just really screwed us up. All right, so I'm not getting any time for stuns here. All right. Jeez, man, I have upgraded my leap slam to level 16, and I'm still struggling to prime things for stun. I think we finally reached whatever wall it is that people have been saying for leap slam. Well, I don't know. They were complaining about it instantly stunning things. Yeah, that was instant stun right there. Okay. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because, you know, that elemental weakness just really screwed us up and I wasn't able to handle, this character's not able to handle that, or there's just too many details that I don't have the patience to pay attention to. So it is what it is. This is why I call it the casual mapping series, because, you know, whatever happens, happens, and that's it. I let you know up front that this is not hardcore content, because I'm not interested in that. That requires way too much time and effort for what I'm willing to put into stuff. There we go. All right. Okay, yeah, I think we're insta-stunning things at this point. So what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go back to our stash over here and into the gems section, and let's see, hold on. I am currently running at level... Where's my leap slam? Leap slam. I'm currently running at level 16. I'm gonna drop it back down to either 10. I still have my 7. I'm going to pull up the level 10 gem and put that back in there. Oh, come on. I can't just swap it out. That's... Alright. That's something the devs need to fix. You should be able to just pop this in there and leave whatever you had. Like, that's annoying. No, it's not the biggest deal in the world, but it is annoying. Alright, let's get rid of these. Might as well put our maps away while we're here, since, you know... Alright. And back we go. Alright, so hopefully now we'll start getting a little bit more... I think maybe we have been over-stunning things. I don't know if that's the case, but we're going to check it out. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. This is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. Alright, cool. I thought those were enemies. Never mind. Those are not enemies. Yes, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, just gotta be really careful with the level of our leap slam. We want it to be high enough that we're not having to do it twice, but not so high that we overstun everything. So you gotta find the happy medium there. So if you're gonna do the Bone Shatter character, I recommend having several levels of elite slams available for you to swap out depending on what content you're doing, because now we're having to do these because these are minions, so they're harder. Alright, I think we've already overstunned these guys. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Alright. Ah! I was trying to pick stuff up. And I knew that was about to explode. I just thought I had another second before it did. But I didn't. Fortunately, we didn't pay for it with our lives. So, that's always nice. Alright, that's the end of that one. So yeah, for the foreseeable future, I think I'm just going to do, like I said, I'm just going to do one map an episode, and I'm just going to rotate through my characters just to, you know, slowly level them up. Wow, that guy had some serious hit points. And also just, you know, so we're not doing the same character every day, doing the same thing every day. So, yeah. Ended up deleting a couple of characters that I had worked up to maps because I'm just not interested in their playstyle. A lot of it's just because their playstyle is just retreads of playstyles I'm already doing with other characters. So, like, my... Ow. I gotta focus on that. My my Chaos Witch that I was doing was basically just a repeat of my Rocket Launcher Mercenary. So you click on stuff and they kind of explode, and you just run around the map doing that. And that's, you know, I like it to be sufficiently different to have to make it a little bit of variety. And she was just a different version of the same thing. And then the same thing for my Chronomancer, my Fireball Chronomancer. You know, you throw up a wall of ice, and then you have another thing that happens that affects that wall to do some damage, and that's basically my minion build for the most part. You put down a wall of fire, and then you know, wait, where is this? Wow, they're way over there. Okay. You put down a wall, you do something to the wall, and it kills a bunch of stuff. It does it in a different way, sure, but it's not different enough that I care. So this character is, you know, leap into a group and explode the screen. That's at least different than put down a wall and explode a bunch of stuff, or just destroy a bunch of stuff. It's sufficiently different for me, anyway. All right, so I'm guessing we have to go over this way. I don't know though. Jeez, man. My resistances aren't crap right now. Like, they're good. I don't know what's going on here. I'm getting some serious damage coming my way. Are there any... Alright. Critical damage bows have... Oh, okay. So there's just a lot of critical hits happening right now. Ugh. I'm guessing it's this guy. Oh no. Hate this one.
Die, die, die!
Every time, man. It goes on for too long. It's too random. And we are now out of decent waystones. they need to adjust that. You should be able to survive at least one of those hits. It's unreasonable that you have to be perfect to survive that fight. That's not a reasonable expectation. It's just not. You have to perfectly miss all of those. Anyways, whatever. Like I said, one map. Only reason I did more than that is because we died really quick on the Citadel and then the other thing. So, whatever. Not a great episode today, but you know, you win some, you lose some. If you like the channel, at the very least, click the like button, subscribe to help us reach 10,000 subscribers. Join as a member for early access to videos, among other perks, so you can't just leave YouTube's version of it with that thanks button. I also have PayPal and Patreon links in the description if you prefer to go that route, because some of you like to go outside the YouTube economy to do that. So again, thanks for watching. Be sure to come back for our next episode, which will be one of the other characters, and I'll see you then.